Hello and thank you so much for tuning in at Janil Hair Collection. Today we are going to learn how I achieve this type of hairstyle. This is a soft dreadlocks and I used 2 packets. This is how the hair is packed. It's very nice. It's beautiful and I only use 2 packets and I'm going to use this type of wax. So I'm going to unpacket the hair so that we can see how it looks. So that is how it's packed. The hair, it's bouncy and it's not heavy. It's very light, and I'm going to let you know how I came up with the particular curls that I achieve. I have to take the hair, and from what you're seeing, the hair just divide itself very well into 3. So I'm going to do the same thing on each strand. Each strand was giving me 6 pieces because I'm going to divide it into 2 because of the hairstyle that I want to achieve. And this is all that I got from 1 packet. And for now, I love using this type of method. If you're having problems parting lines, you better go for this type of method where you have to braid randomly the whole head, and then it will be easy for you to do the parting, because on each line that you will get, you will put desirable lines that you want to get from the hairstyle that you want to get. So that's what I'm going to do for now. I'm just going to divide her hair into 4, and I love starting from behind. So I'm going to take my time, section her hair into 4 pieces, and then I just say I love working from the back going away around. So I'm using the inner cornrows the way you are seeing. So I'll just braid the whole head, and then from there it will be easy for me on each line to put desirable lines that I want to make on each line, and I'll be ready now to achieve any hairstyle that I want to get. So if you're having problems on parting lines, you better choose this method, and it's very helpful. So if you're coming across Janil Hair Collection for the first time, feel welcome here. We do more of hair, we do more of artificial locks, and I hope you love the type of content that I do share here on YouTube. And I would love for you to go ahead and click the subscribing button so that you will be part of my journey here, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell on. That is very important, because you will be notified anytime, any day that I do upload a video. So I'm just doing my inner cornrows, and at the same time you can use the single line method if you are comfortable with, but for me I decided to use the inner cornrow the way you're seeing. I love this type of braiding. Like, it's so easy, it's very easy for me. And now I'm done. I'm going to do the 2 extra at the back, and I mean that's how I came up with this type of hairstyle. And for now I'm done, you can see. So on each cornrow you'll have to put desirable lines of your choice according to the hairstyle that you want to get, and at the same time you can style the lines here from the hairstyle that you want to get. But all of mine are going in the middle. I didn't want to get no hairstyle from her. I mean, from my client's hair. She didn't want no hairstyle. That's why all my lines are straight, going in the middle. And then for now, I'm going to start braiding the hair. So I'll have to. This is like feeding in lines. Ghana line. So I'm going to start braiding a little bit. So I'll have to take my time, do the braiding. I'll just do the braiding a little bit before I start feeding in the braid. And for now I'll have to take the braid so you can see how it's done. I'll have to put it under my thumb, and I'm not picking the hair on the other side. I leave it behind. Let me repeat this so that you'll get clearly what I'm trying to say. So let the hair go under my thumb, and then on the left side I'm leaving it behind. So I'll go ahead and take the next one, put it under my thumb. There we go. I leave it behind, and I'm braiding 1 2 1 2, and then I feed in the next braid, and it's the first three that I'll put them close to each other, because when you're doing this type of hairstyle you need to balance so that it won't be too bulky, and your hairstyle will balance your client's face. So from what you've seen, I just feed in the 3, and then I'll have to braid a little bit again before I feed in the next one, because like I said, you need to balance so that it won't be too bulky. So there we go. I've feed in the next braid, and I'll have now to braid again. So it's only at the front that I put them a little bit close to each other, and then from there I braid a little bit, and then I feed in. So I hope you're getting what I'm trying to let you guys, what I did to come up with this particular hairstyle. And then at some point when you're almost done with the line, when you feel the hair is too much on your hands, just drop some out. Just drop some the way I'm doing, without feeding in, so that you reduce the bulkiness, and it will be easy for you to pick the hair, and your line will be neat. So you can see from the rest of the lines, when I'm going in the middle, I have to balance so that these won't be too bulky. And for now I don't need to feed in no more braid, and at the end I'll just have to braid the hair, and that's how I do this type of hairstyle. And I do hope you're going to try this type of hairstyle. And to the end of the ponytail, I'll have to braid up to where her hair has reached, and then I'll have to make a knot so that it won't unravel. So you can see I'll just pick a small piece and make a knot. Yeah, so that's how I came up with this type of hairstyle, and it's very, very easy. It's not hard, and that's what I'll be doing until I finish with the remaining part. Thank you so much for taking your time and learn this with me, and I do hope you're going to try this. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and at the same time don't forget to share this with a friend.
It's a bad man thing, yeah. Oh Lord of His mercy. Hey, His body, baby, oh. Hey, His body, baby, oh. Bulaka, it's a bad man thing. See, I'm a, hey, it's a bad man thing, yeah. Bulaka, yeah. See, see, I'm a jari to. I'm a jawale, say we get to bed, so no delay. See, by the end of the night she be wanting more. By the end of the day they be wanting more. Busting out the place and they wanted more. My people, them I wanted more. I'm a jawale, I'm a jawale. Say we get to bed, so no delay. By the end of the day she be wanting more. By the end of the night they be wanting more. Busting out the place, them I wanted more. My people, them I wanted more. In all the place, see the girl them know. See the girl them know. In all the house, see the man them know. See the man them know. Baby make me feel alright, make me feel my fantasy. Cause you turn me on, now you taking me all night long. Bad man, bossing all the place, them I wanting more. Them I wanting more. See, bossing all the place, then they feel me, yo. Then they feel me, yo. See them girls just want to party. See them boys, them just want to party. In a me yard, them a throw the party. In a me place, them a throw the party. Say, who like a bad man, me a bossing all the place. Who like a bad man, other girls, them a crazy. She a whine it for me, she a grind it for me. She a pull up in a place and whine it for me. I wanting more. When I pull up in a place, they be wanting more. I wanting more. When I pull up in a scene, they be wanting more. In all the place, see the girl them know. See the girl them know. In all the house, see the man them know. See the man them know. Baby make me feel alright, make me feel my fantasy. Cause you turn me on, now you taking me all night long. Bad man, oh Lord of His mercy. Vkillz, make them know. Bad man. Bulaka, 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 bulaka. His body, baby, oh. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Oh Lord of His mercy. Hey, His body, baby, oh. Hey, His body, baby, oh. Bulaka, it's a bad man thing. See, I'm a, hey, it's a bad man thing, yeah. Bulaka, see, see, I'm a jari.